Hello everyone. Once again I am here with you to discuss the second part of the poem Teamwork. In this video we will study about contraction, how to frame questions and picture composition. So let's start with the first topic, that is contractions. We sometimes use short forms of some words. For example, we use I am for I am and I have for I have. These shortened words are called contractions. So children, contractions means short form of some words. So how can you make the short form? The mark is an apostrophe which shows where is the letters are. So you just put the apostrophe marks to make the constructed word. Just like we will, cannot, can't, we have, you have, there is, there's, what have, we are, they are. Here you can see some words having not. Children, the words that are having not, how can you construct them? Very easy. You just remove O and put apostrophe. Just like is not, isn't, are not, aren't, was not, wasn't, were not, weren't, have not, haven't, has not, hasn't, had not, hadn't, will not, won't, would not, wouldn't, do not, don't, does not, doesn't, did not, didn't, cannot, can't, could not, couldn't. Children, you just learn all these words. Now here you can see some other words, just like I will, I'll. So here you can see, remove WI and then make I'll. I am, remove A. I would, I'd. These words. He is, she is, she's. Remove I. We are, remove A. We have, remove HA. That is, that's. Again, I. So in this way you can construct the short form of the words. Let's do the exercise. Match the words with their constructed form. First, we would, that is we'd. We are. You can just join the we are. He has, yes. I have. Do not, don't. That will, that'll. Will not, won't. You are. Cannot, can't. I would, I'd. I hope you understand it. So let's move on the next topic. Children, before going to start the topic, that is how to frame questions, I want to ask you, do you know about the WH family? Yes, these words are called WH family and we can use these words to frame questions. Just like who, what, where, when, why, how, which. But how to frame questions? There is a syntax. First, write the WH word. Second, use helping verb just like do, does, is, am, are, has, have. These helping verb is used in present tense. Did, had, was, were. We can use these words in past. Will, shall in future. After that, you just write the subject. Subject may be in the form of noun and pronoun. Then verb, then other part of the sentence and then question marks. So here is an example. Where are you going? So first where word is the WH belongs to WH family. Then are is the helping verb. You, that is your subject. It is pronoun. Going, it's a verb. Then put the question mark. Another example is here. What do they want to eat? What, WH word. Do, helping verb. They is your subject. Want is main verb. And to eat is the other part, and then put question mark. So we use question words to form questions and ask for information. So here we can see which WH word we can use for those. If we ask about people, then you use who. Example, who is that girl? The answer is she is my sister. What? If we ask about animal, things, action, etc., then we can use what. Example, what color is the car? The answer is it's red. Where? If we ask about the place. Example, where do you live? I live in Cairo. Cairo is the place. It's the name of a city. When? If we ask about time. Example, when do you go to school? The answer is at 7 o'clock. Next, why? If we ask about the reason. Example, why are you sad? Answer is because I lost my bag. Next, how? If we ask about the way in which something happens or about someone's health. Example, how do you go to work? By bus. This shows the way. And another example is, how are you? I am fine. Here I am asking about your health. So how related to the way. So match the following. Who? Who? When we use who? Yes. To ask about people. What? What? Things, animals, for and actions. Why? Why means reason. When? When shows the time. Where? Where shows the place. And how? It shows the way and about your health. So, let's do the exercise. If the answer is, I live in Delhi, Delhi is a place. So, what word we can fill in this blank? Dash, do you live? The answer is, here you can write where. Next answer is, that boy is my brother. Brother is a people. So, you can write, what word you can write? Dash is that boy. Then, who is that boy? Next, I go to school by bus. By bus, it shows the way. So, what word I fill here to make the question? Dash, do you go to school? Then you can write, how do you go to school? The next is, banks open at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. shows the time. So, what is the word used in this blank? Dash, do banks open? So, we can use when. Next, the answer is because it's hot. So, what will be the question? Dash, are you wearing this coat? Because the answer having because, the question having why. It shows the reason. Next, you can read the poem. For want of a nail. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the rider was lost. For want of a rider, the battle was lost. For want of a battle, the kingdom was lost. And all for the want of a horseshoe nail. Children, this is a poem. It means The, the shoe was lost because of the nail, and the horse was lost because there was no shoe. The rider was lost without horse because the horse was not there. The battle was lost without rider, and the kingdom was lost because of the battle could not be fought. So, what is the reason behind it? The reason behind is the loss of the horseshoe nail. Okay, now form question for the answers given in the speech bubbles. The answer is the shoe was lost because of the nail. Children, answer having because. So, which WH word you can use here? Yes, why. You can use why was. Why, and the helping verb was given here was. Why was the shoe lost? Next, the kingdom was lost because the battle could not be fought. The question is, why was the kingdom lost? Why was the kingdom lost? Next, the battle was lost because there was no rider. So again, here we can use why. Why was the battle lost? Next, that is a picture composition. Look at the picture and answer the question in one sentence using the word clues given in the box. Children, here you can see the picture where many people are doing some works. Plumber, painter, mason, electrician, laborer, carpenter, gardener. These are the names of the people. So, give the answer of the asked questions. Who is laying the bricks? Children, who is laying the bricks? Mason. So, the answer is mason is laying the bricks. The first blank is filled with mason. Next question is, who is holding the ladder? Here you can see who is holding the ladder? This boy. And who is he? He is a laborer. So, you can write laborer is holding the ladder. Now the third question is, who is the man on the ladder? Here you can see the man on the ladder. What is he doing? He is electrician. Yes, third blank is filled with electrician. Fourth, who is making the door? Yes, children, you can see this person is making the door. And who is that person? He is a carpenter. So you can write carpenter is making the door. Next, who is painting the walls? Yes, here you can see a person that who is painting the wall. The carpenter is, painter. Painter is painting the walls. Okay. Now children, you can make some more sentences by asking what are they doing. So mason is laying the bricks. Similarly, laborer is holding the labor. So in this way, in some other way, you can also ask the questions. Okay. Now make up a story about the picture. Give names to the people. Write the story showing the importance of teamwork. Children, you can do it by yourself. I hope you understand the topic. You like it? Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.